straight to the point. Okay, so the reason why I've been gone for so long is because I've been focusing on making videos on my second channel, Bussin' Rail Fan. And since I got the new phone, I really liked it, the audio or whatnot on the phone. And I just wanted to go out and make more videos or whatnot to make up for all those months I missed on the second channel, because my last phone, when I went to go try to make videos on that phone regarding to like buses or trains or whatnot, the audio wasn't really too good. So I went and got a new phone, and then I had finally got it, and then I just started uploading more on that channel. So I'm back. So I'm gonna try to get some more videos on here whenever I can. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm about to do a reaction to Spoiled Girl Freaks Out Over New Car. So, without further ado, let's just get right into the reaction.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are all having an absolutely incredible day. I know I am. I need you guys to all press the like button in the next 5 seconds. Otherwise, no joke, no scam, a giant catfish, that's right, a catfish, is going to jump out of your bathtub and eat your small toe the next time you're taking a shower.
Oh no.
You just don't want to run the risk, guys. I mean, come on. You want a catfish to eat your toe? That's what I thought. So go ahead and press the like button if you love your feet and want to have all 5 toes attached, or all 6 like I have. You know, I got 6 toes on either foot. But yeah, now that you've pressed the like button, let's get into the video.
Okay, let's do it.
I went to a pretty bougie high school, all right? I went to the type of high school where some kids could probably buy the teacher, you know, like that's the type of high school I was really interactive with. And a lot of the kids that I went to high school with kind of reminded me of, you know the mean kids in all the movies where they're like, my dad runs an oil rig. And
man, I hate those type of kids, bro. They the type of kids that will just go and flex on everybody. Oh, I make more money than your father, your whole family. My house costs more than your rent. My toilet costs more than your rent. Something like that. Though he's talking about those type of kids. I hate those type of kids. Like, nobody really cares if you got all of this money. Good for you, but nobody really cares.
They proceed to laugh while burning $100 bills and singing reggae. Yeah. That was a lot of the kids that went to my school. And for some reason, there was this one group of girls that everybody kind of knew was just the most spoiled brats in town. Like, by far and away, these were the type of girls that parents were loaded and would get them anything they wanted, and they were super unbearable. Like, nobody liked being around them because all they cared about was how many Instagram followers you had and how much money your parents made.
Like, why does it matter how many Instagram followers or how much my parents make, you creepo? Like,
which is just kind of a weird flex. Like, listen, okay? Flexing about how rich your parents are makes no sense. Let me get this straight.
Right.
That's right. When I was born, my dad was rich. I haven't done anything, but my dad is rich. Like, that's not really a flex. Good for you. Your dad's rich. I'm sure your life is pretty lit. But it's not really a thing you want to go around high school telling everyone, like, right, I'm better than you because my dad makes more money than your dad. It makes you look like a grade A female dog if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
You haven't even done anything to get that big mansion or whatnot. You haven't done anything. Your father did all of the work.
If Susan could not demonetize me, that would be great. Anyways, there was this group of girls that everybody knew was just like these spoiled girls. And this takes place when I was like 15,
I'm just playing.
16. So
Susan, if you're watching this, don't...
16th birthdays, you know? And it's kind of a cool thing in America when you turn 16 to get a car. And most people aren't lucky enough to have their parents buy them a car, you know? Like, I had to work 2 summer jobs and work at it for 2 years to get my first car, you know? I definitely was not balling out, rimming out. My mom wasn't buying me a brand new Mustang just because I turned 16. And most kids in my school definitely were getting cars from their parents, but it wasn't, you know, the pick of the mill, you get whatever you want. It was like, you know, your mom drives an old Toyota Camry, we're going to give that to you and you can drive it type of thing. So most kids were pretty grounded.
See, I'm 16, right? And And right, I'm about to. I already got my permit and everything, and I'll probably get my license probably by the end of this year or whatnot. I, I'm most likely to be having like an old Ford Focus or something like that.
Turn 16, they either buy their car, get a job for their car, their parents would give them an old car. That's just kind of how it went. And most people were really grateful. I mean, if your parents are going to give you a car, clearly they love you at least a little bit, you know? Like,
right. If I get in my Focus, I'll be happy.
So because your mom locked you in the basement and made you play Fortnite for 15 hours a day like my mom does, you know? For the most part, most people were pretty grateful. Most people at my school were pretty chill about the fact that their parents would give them a car. And like, wow, it's so cool, I have a car.
Right.
16 years old, and my mom and dad gave me a car. That's crazy.
For free.
Most people should be happy to get a car. But of course,
exactly.
Spoiled girls' birthdays start coming up, and they go out and they just get like the prettiest cars ever, you know? There were 3 of them, and the first one, who I'll just call Megan, got a brand new Mercedes, you know, because nothing says smart decision like giving a 16-year-old who can barely drive, let alone barely have brain cells. Like, it's not like these girls were super intelligent people that, you know, were going to go to Harvard.
They were super dumb.
Those were all kind of stupid, too. So let's give a stupid girl a brand new Mercedes just because she turned 16. That was the theology.
Yeah, that's a dumb,
right?
that's a stupid idea.
Megan gets a brand new Mercedes and is flexing on it constantly, which just annoyed a lot of people because, once again, you didn't buy it, Megan.
Right.
It's not like you worked back-to-back shifts at Dairy Queen to save up enough for your brand new Mercedes. Your dad bought it for you. And
right.
The next one, who I'm going to call Ashley, got a brand new BMW. You know, they were the luxury car squad, really just whipping.
BMWs are pretty fire, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, and it was a white BMW, and it was a really pretty car. But whatever, as you guys know, you know, so now we have a Mercedes and a BMW, and there's a third one that everybody knew was just the most spoiled girl in the world. And all these girls, when they get their fancy cars, are like, honestly, like, my dad is just, like, so sweet. Like, he bought me, like, a BMW. And so, you know what? Sure,
the way he said it was funny as shit, bro.
But at least they're thankful to their parents. But there was one girl who I'm going to call Marissa. And Marissa was a grade A. Well, Marissa was a bitch, okay? There's really no other way to say it. No one had ever had a pleasant interaction with her. Nowhere in the history of the world has anyone ever been sitting there going, I sure hope Marissa comes into class and talks to me. Because honestly, talking to Marissa was a lot like talking to an Asian carp. You know, sure, they have a brain. Yeah, they can swim. Sure, they can eat. But outside of that, there's not much going on up there, okay? Marissa was basically a fish. She had the attention span of a goldfish.
Damn.
And the intelligence of a stupid fish. Not even a smart fish, all right? Not the guy on the can of salmon or tuna who has the little smile. No. Marissa was basically a stupid fish. And anyways, Marissa was not only a spoiled girl, but she loved attention. Like, basically, this girl fed off of attention. If no one was paying attention to her, you could best assume that she was going to have a panic attack and 100% going to freak out, get everybody to pay attention for her, just be the absolute worst type of person, all right? Like, if we're listening to George Washington crossing the Delaware, she would bring up that one time she was on a river. Like, that's just...
Man, nobody care about that. We talking about George Washington over here.
Type of girl that she was, and I hated her the most. The other spoiled girls, yeah, they were annoying sometimes, but like, hey, the ball bounces, you got lucky with the dad. Marissa, I actually strongly disliked because she was just... I just wanted to punch her in the face sometimes, okay? There's no other way to say it. There's no nice way to say it. Everybody has somebody that they just want to punch in the face, and that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Person for me, you know? Just an absolute annoying bimbo that I wanted to see fight Donkey Kong and Super Smash Bros. That's all I ever wanted in life. That's all I ever need. Nintendo, if you're listening, please make it happen. But yeah, it's coming up on Marissa's 16th birthday, and she, of course, loves attention, and there's
she wants to be a center of attention.
Also known as an assembly coming up, you know? Basically, once a month,
assemblies are the worst.
All the people I went to high school with and cheer about shit I don't care about, like our football.
Assemblies, pep rallies, all that shit are just dumb.
Football team, like, yeah, go football team. That always loses every game, even when we're cheering them on. But basically,
yeah, I don't pay attention to none of that shit.
And just be forced to sit there and hear about how great our school is, even though we're all sitting there wishing that we could just go home. It's a Friday. I got out of class an hour early.
The only upside, yeah.
I want to shut up, go home, play some Fortnite, and double dab on all the haters, you know? But whatever. It's her 16th birthday, I think the next day.
The only upside of going to assemblies and pep rallies is that you don't gotta do work. That's it.
Out of our minds, not wanting anything to do with this school because, shockingly, most people don't love school. Oh my gosh, brain opener here. Most people don't want to sit in a pep rally. They don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to all you principals that love my videos, okay? All two of you. Miss Janet Jackson herself.
Janet Jackson?
Most students are not trying to chill for an hour after school and listen to the pep rally, all right? It's just the truth of the matter. But whatever, we're sitting there, and Marissa's birthday is tomorrow, and trust me, everyone in the school knew because she felt the need to remind everyone every 15 minutes. Wow. Not like everyone else in the world has a birthday.
She's greedy.
Nobody cares that you're turning 16 in 2 days. Literally nobody.
Not even a single soul.
Without pausing. Try YouTube. No one. But whatever. She's reminding everybody that her birthday's tomorrow, and we're getting near the end of the rally.
She wanted to.
Sick. It's coming
she's
to
greedy
an end.
too.
Finally, go home. It's the weekend. It's a little bit earlier than we would get out of school, anyways. How awesome! And then all of a sudden, the lights turn out, and a screen drops down from the middle of our gymnasium. Like I said, our school was a little bougie, and it starts playing a clip of Marissa cheerleading.
Why?
We're all like,
why
wow, this
why do they want to see it?
Absolute train wreck.
Why somebody? Why?
It's like the super dramatic music. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Marissa is slapping these pom-poms together, and it's like...
Why do they...
And then on-screen pops...
Like, why do they want...
Marissa,
why would I go to assembly just to watch Marissa...
freaking out. And me and my friends are sitting here
cheerleading.
Really turning this pep rally into happy birthday.
Just to watch one person cheerlead. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, was I a little petty? Absolutely. Do I regret anything? Absolutely not. So whatever, they forced the entire assembly, half the school population that didn't ditch the assembly, to go outside.
Nah, I would have dipped and ran straight home. I would have went right for the school bus and went home.
But what's this? Ashley already had a white BMW, and instead of being excited and happy that her father not only put together the entire school being here to witness her car, not only got the assembly to have a segment all about a happy birthday to his daughter, she immediately bursts into tears and is yelling at her dad, "I can't have a white BMW. Ashley has a white BMW. It's
what?
the wrong
Are you serious right now?"
Car. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. In front of me is a 16-year-old
I would have took that BMW.
Crying that she
you don't want the BMW? Then let me take it then.
16th birthday because her friend already had a white BMW. Excuse me, young lady.
Why does it matter if your friend has the same car as you?
I love BMWs, and I would drive one in a heartbeat. In fact,
me too.
One of the first things I bought with my YouTube money was a BMW because I love them so much. So I'm witnessing this girl crying because she got a BMW. And I'm thinking, the dad's going to lay down the law and be like, "Listen here, you spoiled little princess. You're not going to embarrass me in front of everybody."
I would have told him that.
Everybody at this point is kind of looking at her like, "Oh my God, what a brat." But the dad immediately starts apologizing. Her dad is apologizing.
Are you serious? Why would you apologize?
What type of backwards, twisted world am I living in, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm witnessing a father apologize to a daughter for buying her the wrong car? What?
I would have told... if that was my daughter, I would have told her, listen, I worked my ass to get this car for you. So, you either going to take this car, or I'm going to take it back, and I'm going to get my money back, and you're going to get your ass a job, and you're going to get a car yourself. So which one is it going to be? I would have told her straight up like that. Because I ain't going to put up with the attitude.
What type of backwards life am I living? So the dad's apologizing, and I'm like, what type of backwards world are we living in? The entire school is kind of watching this go down with just the idea of like, what in the world? Are you kidding me? If my parents bought me a brand new BMW and I whined that it was the wrong color and I couldn't drive it because my friend had one, I guarantee you, my parents would have boxed me up and shipped me to Colombia so I could work in a factory making iPhones, all right? Like, there is no way my parents are ever gonna let that slide. And in front of the whole school, her dad had to have been so embarrassed. Imagine buying a car at BMW, having this huge PowerPoint, and the next thing you know, she is crying and saying that it's the wrong car and that you're basically the worst dad in the history of the world because you're an idiot who got her the same car as her friend. Like, what? What in the world is going on?
You should be even more embarrassed for apologizing to her for getting her a car.
Like this cringe moment, cringing for her father. That's basically what's going down right now. And she's crying. She goes, I don't even care. I'm going home. And gets in the car with her mom, who is consoling her, patting her on the back, being like, it's okay, honey. Your dad didn't know. It's okay. We'll get this fixed. I'm sorry. You know what Marissa needed is a good slap in the face and some gratitude. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
Yeah, she'll get slapped right in her fucking face.
Live with it, okay? Come on. So, anyways, I hopped on Twitter and sent out a little bit of a tweet kind of making fun of, like, whose kid is so spoiled that they cry at the sight of a new BMW. And I'm not even kidding you. Within 20 minutes, I get a DM from her, and she's basically saying that her dad is going to sue me unless I take down the tweet, and I'm getting reported to the school for cyberbullying. And I'm like, first of all, you can't prove I'm talking about you, Marissa, you idiot. Second of all, you're going to sue me because I tweeted out that you're a little bit of a spoiled princess. You're kind of proving my point.
You deserve it.
I just deleted the tweet.
What do you mean?
With my energy. But, you know.
You deserved it. You embarrassing yourself.
Chris that no one wants to hang out with because who in the world is going to cry over a brand new BMW? Marissa, that
right.
too. And anyways, Monday comes around.
She's a bitch, that's why.
Into school, and sure enough, you know what pulls up in the parking lot, ladies and gentlemen? Not a white BMW. No. A brand new white Camaro. That's right. Her father had gone out the same day and bought her a new car. Which I
would have made her.
You just have to have a rich dad, and you don't have to be a good person ever. You know, her dad, after getting embarrassed in front of the whole school, went out and got her a new car. That is right.
Yeah, what sense does that make? If I was the dad, I would have made her drive that damn white BMW.
Suck my tit. You suck. And that's the time a spoiled girl cried over her new car and made her dad go get her a new one. I don't know what to tell you. If you enjoyed the video, guys.
Anyways, that's it for the video. So there'll be more reactions coming out soon. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.